My name is Tashawn Lamar Daniels, and I have something to say. Have you ever heard of the bechdel test? I think that's how you say it. It's a test for film, fiction, or any type of media about two female characters having a conversation that doesn't involve a man. And fun fact, it was created by a cartoonist. And I'm a animator, so no, I thought it was fucking cool. Anyway, so the reason why I brought that up is because I thought, what if I create something like that of my own? As a guide for the audience and something to assist black creatives. Something on what not to do. Like, for example, the American Society of Magical Negroes. And no, that is not made up. That is actual movie that recently came out, and hey man, I'm here to report it, I guess. But yeah, that movie did not pass my test, which I am deeming now the Uncle Tom test. TM. The name is derived from the character of the novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, and I thought it would be fitting due to the negative connotation associated to the nickname Uncle Tom. People will assume that it's bad, but actuality is actually good, just like the actual misinformed history of the character.
What is it that African Americans hate about this story?
African Americans who've read the novel can appreciate what kind of heroism that took for a black man to sign away his life to save two black women.
See, I actually, did my research, Please.
What is the Uncle Tom test? TOM is an acronym for trauma, oppression, and minstrel, which are three common tropes I've noticed upon watching black media. The more tropes the content depicts, the more cautious you should be when viewing. Trauma. Now, this category was inspired by an interview from the rapper, now actor, Vince Staples.
For black people in general, cuz we sell trauma. Every hot movie, every TV show for the majority. That's why Atlanta was so fucking important. And it has traumatic elements, but It's not just straight up, nigga, my life is trash. 12 Years a Slave, Nat Turner movie, Django, Moonlight. Let's keep it going. We can all name one right now. Black people, the black business is trauma.
Oppression. The main antagonist is racist white people.
I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black.
And or systematic racism.
I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
And finally, minstrel. Minstrel shows were performances by white actors using blackface to play exaggerated and negative stereotypes of black people.
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What?
But for this interpretation, it's black actors being typecast into racial stereotype characters, like a drug dealer who wants to become legitimate, and a drug dealer who is legitimate.
And I'm not saying that these shows isn't great, and I'm also not saying that any show that have these three tropes can't be. Like, for example, Atlanta, a fantastic show who have all three of these characteristics, and yet it subvert the expectations for the audience, which is a perfect example of how you should write a show like that. So to any black filmmakers, content creators, or showrunners, if you want to go down the route of making an Atlanta type show or content, make sure that your pen game is on point, because you'll be riding the line between great work or work that's bashing people's heads in with a message. People want to be educated, not lectured. Well, at least I hope. And side note, the one exception to this rule is time period pieces. You cannot tell the black experience while addressing the trauma, the oppression, and the generic racial stereotypical characters you see in those movies, like the Magical Negroes. Fun fact, Spike Lee is the one who coined that term, addressing the uptick of Magical Negroes in certain movies like this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, Speaking about magical Negroes, yeah, you know, I dabble in magic. That editing magic. Anyway, the American Society of Magical Negroes, a mouthful. I thought it was the Harry Potter but black. Cool, right? But then I rewatched the trailer and it committed the 3 sins, the 3 tropes of the Uncle Tom test. And I had to sit back and think, damn, this might be bad. Trauma, it plays on the racial history between black people and white people, oppression. The white people in this movie are the antagonists because the black characters use their magic against the bad white people. And the minstrel part, well, you actually have a trope of the magical Negro as prominent in the film. Reviews on this movie isn't good from what I'm seeing. I haven't watched the movie, to be honest. I rely on movie reviews before I go watch a movie because I value my time, all right? I have a 9 to 5, and also I'm trying to make this whole content creation work, so thank you. Magic. Now, let me reiterate, that does not mean the movie is going to be bad, or any show or any other film. It can subvert the expectation. It can take these tropes and flip them and make it great. Just like the Jordan Peele movie, Get Out. Technically, that movie wouldn't fail the test because the 2 black characters aren't generic stereotype typecast type of characters, you know? Because one is a photographer and the other one is a motherfucking TSA. And also, further note, you can use this on the new up-and-coming reboot of the Good Time show. It's animated. I think it's out now. Watch it and test this out. It might be good. You know, it can subvert your expectations. It looks bad. I kind of like the art style personally, but the comparison to the show and to the reboot animated, it's not, don't know, in my opinion. But yeah. In conclusion, this is just a fun test that I created for the audience to do, and for black creatives who are diving in and upcoming, who's going to depict black stories, which is phenomenal, fantastic. And I'm not trying to like talk shit about black content. I'm not trying to talk down. I'm just want to give my honest criticism and opinion because I want to see better. I want to do better as a content creator myself, as a creative who wants to dive into other forms of creation one day. So if I do something, I want to hold myself to a standard. RDC is coming out with, in their words, a Black Harry Potter type of short film or series, and hopefully that does well. And hopefully it doesn't, you know, fail my test. And if it does, doesn't mean that it's not good. It just means that I'm going to be wary, but hopefully it subvert my expectations. I'm gonna keep saying that just to reiterate, and it's good, and you know, people are gonna praise it. But I have faith in that channel and those group of fellas. So yeah, with that being stated, what's your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. Peace.